to the 46th episode of the Addison County Country Minute. I'm your host, Well Den Opinionated, and as always, a continued celebration of Don Harron. Well, it's that time of year again. The hardware stores are putting out the mulch, putting out the plants and seeds, rakes and shovels, mowers and tillers, greenhouses working overtime. You knows what I'm speaking to. You guesses it. Time to plant that garden. A time to become one with nature and get those mitts dirty. Past weeds and aching knees. Oh boy, that blue Hubbard needs to get a move on. Yeah, 110 days. Right. Yeah. Well, it's also that time of year again. Spring sports winding down. Prom's been celebrated. Prepping for final exams. Teachers about had enough. Oh yes, you fellers and lady and lellers knows what I'm speaking to. Graduation is just around the corner. Let it be known on this graduation day that student too smart for my britches has received their degree and diplomas for the study of all things Smert and stuff from the University of Know-It-All. Congratulations all you whippersnappers on them their achievements. Go save the world. We're screwed. Oh boy. Anyway, on to the news. A preacher riding along on his bicycle sees this little feller selling a lawnmower. He saw he's asked the boy how much he wants for it. Well, sir, what I really want is a new bike. The preacher thinks on it for a bit and asks him if he'd be willing to make a trade. The lawnmower for the bike. The boy tells him he'll need to ride the bike around first, see if he likes it. The preacher agrees, and off the boy goes. He comes back all smiles, tells the preacher that the bike was awesome, and he's got a deal. The preacher pushes his new mower a couple houses down the road and decides to start it. He pulls and pulls and pulls, but when you know it, the darn thing won't start. The boy sees him struggling and rides over to him. What's the matter, sir? Well, I just can't seem to get it started. Well, sir, that's because this here's a cussin mower. The preacher says, oh, yeah, you need to cuss at it to get it started. A cussin lawnmower, replies the preacher. Oh, no, son. I'm a preacher, a man of God. I haven't cursed in decades. I don't remember what the words are. Well, says the boy, you keep yanking on that rope long enough, and them words come right back to you. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, boy. Whew. And on the news. A farmer purchased an old, run-down, abandoned farm out there in Waltham with plans to turn it into a thriving enterprise. The fields were grown over with weeds, the farmhouse was falling apart, the fences were broken down, no running equipment to speak of. But this didn't deter the old boy one bit. The next day, the town preacher stops by to say hello. Chews the fat for a bit, and before leaving says to the feller, may you and God work together to make this farm of your dreams. A few months pass, and the preacher stops by again calling the farmer. Lo and behold, it's a completely different place. The farmhouse looks amazing. Lots of cows munching on feed and well-fenced pastures. The fields are all filled with crops planted in neat rows. Amazing, says the preacher. Look what God and you have accomplished together. The farmer rolled his eyes, says, Reverend, yeah. But remember what the farm was like when God was working on it alone. Clock on the wall tells me it's time to get going. We want to say Happy Memorial Day. Get with family and friends. Know the importance of the day now. Yes, sir. Keep that in mind. All right. Anyway, tune in next week for another fast-paced, exciting, informative episode. And remember, be the reason someone smiles today. Or the reason someone drinks. Whatever works.